Welcome back, my people. It is a beautiful day here in North Carolina. Going for a little bit of a walk to the gun range, or what I call the gun range, which is here on my property. I've got an awesome video for you guys today. Gonna be shooting a new gun at a new toy. Once I get up here, everything's set up, I'll tell you a little bit about what I'm gonna be shooting and what I got and why. Let's have some fun shooting a new gun, guys. My first AR pistol. I am super excited about this, guys. One of the main reasons that I was looking into buying a AR pistol is obviously they're fun to shoot. They look freaking bad and they are an awesome weapon for home defense. My personal opinion on the home defense type stuff is if you live in close quarters, like an apartment complex or something similar in nature to that, kind of recommend using a pistol just because you have a lot of drywall that a 5.56 can easily go through. So if you're in close quarters with a lot of neighbors and a lot of people that's gonna be living around you, I'm not a big fan of these unless it is a kind of a last resort type option. I like sticking with the Hornady critical defense that's designed for in the house use and self-defense type of purposes. Now for me, where I'm living at, I live out in the country, don't really have a neighbor within, you know, several hundred yards of where I live at, and there is a chance that if I am in a self-defense type of situation, whether it be, you know, somebody trying to rob either inside my house or possibly they're outside of my house trying to rob something, I may have to engage a target at a longer distance than I am personally comfortable taking with the pistol. On top of the fact that if I wanted to use this inside my house, it has a short barrel on it, so you're able to get in tight around those corners and really, you know, it's just easier to clear a house and to stay nice and compact and tight, as well as the fact that you have a lot of different options to customize this thing, a lot more so than you do with a pistol. And that's one of the biggest things that drew me on to the AR pistol, is because you have so many options to, you know, put a foregrip on it. You have the option to put sights on there. You got your option to put flashlights. You have your pistol brace, which this is not a stock. This is actually considered a brace, which we are now allowed to shoulder a AR pistol, which my personal opinion, I don't know why it was ever illegal to shoulder it. They come back and they re-ruled saying that that was not really a false statement. They just changed their minds on how they felt about that as far as the government goes, and they are allowing us to shoulder these braces now, which for me is the reason that I started digging into looking at all this stuff. Now for me, I didn't want to drop a whole lot of money on something like this, so my personal opinion, this is almost a budget AR pistol build as well. The upper that we're working with here is a 7-inch barrel Palmetto State Armory. They have a 9-inch M-LOK rail, and it also has a, make sure I try to get this right, a concussion reduction system. Don't quote me on that, but basically it is this big old bulky thing on the end. If I can get it up here so you guys can see, it's this big old bulky thing on the end that is actually not the barrel. It is actually designed, because this barrel is so short and close to your face, to push that blast and that concussion out away from your body, just so that way it's not right there on your face whenever you're pulling the trigger, which is something that I really liked about this because of what I was going to be doing as far as shooting and personal defense. That's something that I thought was going to be beneficial to me having. Now, on top, as far as my sights that I'm running right now, I'm just running Magpul flip up sights, snap down. If I get up here close, you guys see, snap it down, mash of a button, it'll flip right up, click it down, go up. And the same thing is on the front right here. So those will click down and then it'll flip back up as well. I haven't put a red dot on it. Don't know if I'm gonna put a red dot on it, to be honest with you. I kind of like the way that the manual or the iron sights look, in my personal opinion. I like the way they look, and I really like the way that they shoot, because I'm not going to be engaging targets that far away, you know, 50 to 60 yards. For me, I can be very accurate with these sights. Don't really have a need to worry about batteries and a red dot. If I forget to turn one off, I just don't want to worry about that. And to get a really nice one like an EOTech or, you know, some of those nicer name brands, you've got to spend quite a bit of money, and that's not what my goal was in building this rifle. Now, as far as my lower goes, I'm running a Palmetto State Armory lower. Now, I did not buy this gun completed together, shipped to me. Basically, I bought the entire upper as one piece, and I bought the entire completed lower as one piece. Palmetto State Armory was running a sale for the complete lower, trigger, everything that you need for a lower to be complete, including the Shockwave pistol brace. They were running a sale on it for $189.99. And that's no taxes on there. I did have to pay shipping, which brought my total cost to like $190, roughly. Now, once I purchased the lower, I was then looking, honestly, at Bear Creek Arsenal, trying to get one of their uppers, waiting for them to go on sale. And Palmetto State Armory actually sent me a notification about this upper. And I'm gonna tell you exactly what all came with this upper. It came with the bolt carrier group, everything that you need, charging handles, all that stuff to be a complete upper. Came with this 9-inch M-LOK rail, came with a concussion reduction system, and it also came with the sights on there. So I didn't have to worry about purchasing a sight after I've already got my gun completed. The sights already came on there. The upper, I paid, oh God, I'm trying to remember exactly what I've got in the upper. I think the entire upper, I paid right at $350, maybe $320. Somewhere in that ballpark is what I paid for the upper with the Magpul sights and everything. The only thing that I purchased besides the gun to add on is I did purchase this foregrip. Now on a pistol, if it's registered as a pistol, you cannot have a vertical you can't have a vertical grip on there. That's something that the government, it says, is a big no-no. But the slanted foregrips, or stops, or whatever you want to call it. It might not even be called a foregrip. It might be just called a stop. I just call it a grip. It's just a slanted grip by Magpul, and for me, that is something that I think is huge with this gun, with it being a short 7-inch barrel, because I don't want to be in a hurry and run my finger out here too far and get my tip blew off. So I really like this. I think it gives you a nice, you know, it just gives you something out there to grab a hold to and really pull back into your shoulder to help control the muzzle from going up and down. So it's something that I felt like really needed to be on there. And there's two other things that I bought to go on this. I did buy the Flat Dark Earth magazine. I can get up here and let you guys see. I did purchase the Flat Dark Earth magazine just because I thought, honestly, because I thought it looked good. I had a bunch of magazines laying around. They were just your standard black, and which is, I'm actually going to be shooting today. I'm going to be shooting the black one just because I have this one loaded up with a little more expensive rounds than I want to shoot. In the black one, I have FMJs. Other than that, guys, the flashlight. Flashlight, I'm gonna be 110% honest with you guys. I found it in a rental car. I used to work for a company that rented vehicles, and whenever I first started, we found this flashlight in a vehicle, and so basically it was free. The only thing that I had to purchase as far as it goes is I did have to buy this offset mount, which I believe I don't know what the angle is that they call it on there, but I elected to run it off of the top. So basically this is my top Picatinny rail here, and this is where it attaches at, and then it comes over here to the side, so the flashlight is actually kind of up a little bit higher than if it was running down here on the side. I'm gonna shut up because I know you guys are wanting me to shoot this bad boy. And to be honest with you, I want to shoot it too because this thing's it's just fun to shoot. Don't have any targets set up that I'm going to be shooting at. Basically, we just got a bank over here that I'm just going to be shooting into, and really the main goal is just to let you guys take a close look at it. Let me guys tell you exactly what it is, what I bought, why I bought it, and you know, if you guys are in the hunt for a AR pistol, you know, my personal opinion is, for as small and as compact as it is, go for it, guys. You know, they're fun to shoot, they're easy to take to the range, they're awesome to customize, they look freaking bad. I mean, this is by far is the best looking AR that I have, and it's not a rifle. This is registered as a pistol. Let's load this bad boy up and shoot a little bit. I'm gonna dump this one. Like I said, it's loaded up with some rounds that I don't really want to shoot. We're clear. I'm gonna put my FMJs in. That thing is loud. That sounds like an absolute cannon going off whenever you shoot this thing. Holy crap. Man, this thing is sweet. I'm gonna tell you one thing. If you don't hit them, you're gonna scare the piss out of them. This thing is loud. I'm talking, it sounds like an absolute cannon is going off right next to your face. If you don't have some of these rocking, then I don't know. That's gonna be the only, I would say that's gonna be the only downside if you're using this in a home defense type of situation, is just the noise. But you're liable to scare them to death, as loud as it is. Give them permanent hearing loss or something like that. So but anyway, we got a couple more rounds left. Let's shoot it, and let's go 3-round bursts. Go bang, 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 put it on safety, back off again, 3 shots again. Let's see how it looks. That's fun, guys. Been fun shooting this thing today, and really just kind of breaking it in and getting to know it a little bit. I've had an absolute blast with this thing, guys. If you are in the market thinking that you might want to buy an AR pistol, you don't really know, I would say do it, guys. This thing is just absolutely gorgeous in my personal opinion. And this is what it looks like. It's got the black clip on there if you guys are into how they look and all that stuff. So this is freaking awesome, my personal opinion. But if you guys are thinking about getting one, I recommend doing it. And if you're wanting to do it without breaking the budget, check out Palmetto State Armory. They're not putting on sales all the time, but they do send you some pretty good email stuff. I know if you sign up for their weekly email ad or something like that, they sometimes will send you some pretty nice stuff on sale on ammunition and gun parts and things like that. So thank you so much for watching Southern Extreme TV. It's kind of a laid back video. If you're new to the channel, make sure that you like, share, and subscribe all of my stuff. I try to bring you guys a wide variety of different things to watch, and hopefully you guys enjoy this stuff. If you've got any suggestions or things that you want to see, drop a comment down below. Make sure you hit that subscribe button right here in the top left corner of the screen. I would greatly appreciate it. It's gonna make everybody happy. You get to watch my stuff. I know that you're watching my stuff, and it's gonna be fun. So guys, thanks for watching Southern Extreme TV. Until next time.